Hi everybody, this is Benjy Bradshaw, and we're going to be looking today at the Rona remix visualizers. And I'm going to talk to you behind the scenes about what's going on. We're going to start with the RedSoul remix. This intro was really important. The hashtag made at home. The concept that I wanted to do was to record this in my apartment. I didn't want to go outside. I didn't want to have anyone come inside to my place. I wanted this whole thing to be done at home, so I think it's important that we all stay home as much as we can. So then we have these flashes. The hand concept, of course, for those of you who have been, following along, you know that the hand was a big theme. And then you start, obviously, see the title. I did like a blue filter because I like that kind of darkness. Again, I love the nightclubs and I miss the nightclubs. So to have that kind of like moodiness really made me feel back home, back to the clubs. I didn't want to lip sync or have my vocals on this set because I really wanted to be about the visuals and about the story of the song. So there are no lip syncing. I did have an alternate version, which I didn't use for this mix, where I was singing and I had edited it. It was a totally different look, but I just felt like it didn't feel right, because this isn't a music video. This is purely a visualizer. This animation I did myself with the heart, like that heart thing I did. It took me a while to figure it out, but Premiere has some cool tutorials online that really helped a lot. The parts of me being filmed, that's all after one of the Corona Queens show. I think this was after the Queen and Green, our first show with $3 Bill in Brooklyn, where we did a competition. This is late, like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm very tired. A lot of work has been done after hours for me, so it's been a lot of work. And just me losing it and just kind of like doing my own little strip tease in the club that I can't be at. And that's what all that is about. The words, love will heal us, a constant theme, of course, of the story. So just wanted to show that, and then again end with the name of the artist. It's RedSoul. Rona out now. Love it. Okay, now we're gonna go on to the second video for David Michael. I didn't say this the first time around, but in the intro of both videos at the very beginning, that audio that you hear is actually audio of the 7 p.m. first responders call. So people in New York City, I'm sure around the world, at 7 p.m. are applauding all of our first responders. And so that is what you are hearing. In terms of the concept of this visualizer, I wanted to be very consistent with the RedSoul mix. I really wanted this kind of space feel, because I feel like it's a very hopeful remix, so I'm like floating in space, kind of feeling like I'm floating, and so that's what I'm doing. I have on this mask that I made at home, of course, that I also used for another Corona Queens performance, and I'm just floating through space, and I'm like floating, have my mask on, and of course we have the hand visuals back in here to tie it all together. But that's kind of the concept. I'm just floating in space and just this kind of like very hypnotic sort of vibe for this one. But ended on this kind of back to the artist, David Michael, his remix. Thank you everyone for watching the visualizers with me. This is just my commentary, but yeah, it's a lot of work. This stuff was not overnight. It was many nights of work during the quarantine, and I hope you like them. Thanks again. This is Benjy Bradshaw, babies. Love you guys. Stay safe. Hey, where do you think you're going? The least you can do is subscribe. But seriously, there's a lot more videos, so you better not be clicking off, but clicking on.